And welcome to another Phantasy Star replay. This is the next installment in the Phantasy Star replay where we come back to where we were from the last one. Where we're trying to find a way past Seal's barrier, so we're going to find Rune. And it was heard that he was in the tower that's south of this town. So this is where we picked up from last time, near the statue. And it's one of the lists from Phantasy Star 1. Statue of heroine Alice Ladea. A cat. I wonder if it's a pet. This is the hill of the person of courage. Isn't it romantic? Perfect for a couple, isn't it? So yeah, that's where we are. This is, reference to the list from Phantasy Star 1. The hero from that. That's always a fun series. I love that one. This heroine of ours is beautiful. I admire her. This village has a lot of history. Apparently a heroine came to visit and took to this town greatly. I guess she actually maybe came to this town in the first one. I remember going to Motiva in the first one. I kind of remember a heroine from the first one. I don't know, it's kind of... I need to double check that actually. Return to Momsey, that's a joke. I guess I don't like those earthquakes. At first I thought little about moving to Termini, but now with the quicksand I can't go home even if I want to. Besides, my wife would rather stay here. So this town, there's not too much. You can rest up and you can see more about the statue and Alice Ladea. And there's new armor things here. I kinda already went ahead and bought some new things. But you can get them all here. It's kind of expensive actually. I've been leveling my characters a little bit. They're a little higher than what you should be this area. This area is like 20-ish. The bio stuff is kind of expensive. But I don't really need the shields right now. And they have the mail, and they have no one needs a circlet, and Rika has a crown. So that's how that is right now. Because the monsters in the area are kind of tough at first, I noticed. So I kind of let them level a bit. They're kind of high, actually, because I kind of just turned up the emulator speed and leveled up quickly. It kind of helps. I don't know, it's a fun way to level if you just want to level. So let's go to the tower to meet Rune and advance the game and get to Seal's barrier, because only he knows the way. And monsters. There's some that are in the area. They're kind of hard at first, but they get easy once you get to the 20s. I also happen to get a Shadow Blade from the monsters in the area below. I'll have to show you. So I think it has instant kills of sorts. So here's the Ladea Tower. It's the Shadow Saber guy that will drop it if you fight enough with him. But it's like 1 in, I don't know, it's up there. 1 in 20, 1 in 30, 1 in 40. But sometimes I think it does an instant kill, like it shows a little shadow mark, so that's kind of fun. So there's multiple ways to go here. Here's the way to go to get an item, and I think we go the other way to go up to the next level. You can fight them and not fight them, I don't know. I already did was kind of leveling. I didn't want to show you all the tedious leveling. Dynamite. I kind of like how they still call it burger and fries in the first one, but they kind of changed it up in 2. And this is 4. So these are the monsters in this area. They're not too hard. They're just generally like those 2 types, the Shadow Blades and the Centers. And they're pretty easy. I'm trying to run away from most of them. Speed up the emulation a little bit to get through the battles quicker. It's always fun just to speed up the emulation for a minute if it gets kind of tedious. I kind of do that. I don't want to wait for this. So we go over here to get an item, because other way you go and you'll meet up with Rune eventually, so you can get a searching special item. Counter rate's kind of medium-like. It's not heavy, it's kind of medium. Uh-oh, Haunt. Should have a lot of these. I kind of have a lot, because my characters are kind of high up level now. I don't know, you have to spend a while leveling up or to speed up the emulation. Actually, I have to use magic, I think, on this thing. Oh, you have like for your HP. That's what it is. Okay, now I remember. Apparently, though, they're only worth 1 gold coin, so it's kind of crummy. So you only need 1 Shadow Blade. Stardew. That's kind of good. It's kind of one of the more advanced items. Either recovers your MP or revives you. I forget. It's one of your better things than your Dynamite or Mominate things. See, it worked that time. Instant kill. So that's pretty cool. It's the best weapon you can have for Chavs right now at this moment, because there's no weapon store there, just armor. So he's kind of having some fun with that right now. He's killing all those Shadow Sabers. He's whacking them up with his special blade. He stole their blade. This is like the best music in the series. I think 4 has really the best soundtrack mostly. It's pretty awesome. One I like a lot. Run! No, I don't need to run. Oh, I'm not going the right way. It's over here on the right side is the next part. You can go that way, overhead. This is how you get up the tower. Pathways are over there. This is still a pretty easy tower. I'm already pretty well leveled, so you know. And who is it? It's Rune! 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 So you were here after all. You've come, Chaz. You have come for the fiesta! The whole thing we were doing with Grandfather Doran. You found us. You found the strip club we're at. It's in this tower. You've come, Chaz. You've become a man. Amazing that you got all the way up here with those short legs of yours. You're gonna have a hard time with the strippers. Rune, this is no time for your jokes. Even though they're kind of good. I implore you, give us your assistance. Hey, what happened to Elise? Is something wrong? Well, the fact is that right? Such a thing happened, Elise. You know, that's depressing what happened to Elise. Let's not be hasty. As soon as we get the Psycho Wand. Psycho Wand? Yep, I came here to get it. The Psycho Wand is the only weapon that can break through Zio's magic barrier. Oh. So, Rune. The Psycho Wand is supposedly sealed up in the uppermost level of the Ladea Tower. I haven't gotten my hands on it yet. I'm on my way to get it now. Will you accompany me? Once you find the Psycho Wand, I'll be more than happy to lend a helping hand. Okay, I get it. Now Rune is in the party. And Rune, I guess, starts at a level near you. Or starts at 25. I don't know, I've been kind of power leveling a bit, so he's kind of there. I wonder if he still has his equipment. He's a forest cane now. At the beginning it's a wood cane. I wish I didn't sell it because apparently it can heal. But I have his old armor. But I don't know if that really does anything. So it's okay to take his items. I should have kept his wood staff and he can heal. That's one thing I noticed. Now he's in your party and you can go up the tower more. Can't go that It's a lot easier with Ruin as the 5th member because it wasn't so good before because he just lost a list, so that was kind of depressing. Not good. And Hand too. Hand was pretty useful, so it's kind of depressing that moment to lose both of them. Especially Alyssa, what she's going through. So this is a pretty easy thing, you know. You see I'm skipping the battles kind of. So I can show you more of the plot. These battles are like, oh, more battles. I mean, sometimes I'll just do the battles and have fun and just say funny things about them. You can't jump off the towers. You can do that in Dragon Warrior sometimes. It's kind of a good escape. Monsters. Uses deadly ninja blade skills of death, Chaz did. Oh, ha, ha. He's a super ninja guy. So it's in that the Psycho Wand. Let's get the Psycho Wand. I shall discard yet another one of these things. There's so many of them. They're not worth anything, else I wouldn't discard them. Fortunately. Oh, it's the mantle. I thought it'd be the Psycho Wand. I think something more for Rune, really. So let's give that to him. And this is a continue through, so everyone does the Phantasy Star 4 walk beat. Kind of like the moonwalk. Woohoo! And we're almost at the tower. Not too much more. Centaurs, run! Maybe because I'm level I can run easier, I'm not sure. I mean, kind of bad. Let's discard antidote. Yes. Stardew. That was a Mesa. Alright. Something over here. But I need the Psycho Wand. So it's here somewhere, I just gotta find it. So here's the funnel way to the Psycho Wand, I think, so... Yes, there it is. So this is the Psycho Wand. We can break the barrier, because Rune's got the magic. Ha ha ha, this is it. I've been waiting for this moment. Upon the decree of Zio, I am taking the Psycho Wand. You're Zio's underling. What a brain dedicated you are. Chaz, don't let him get away with the Psycho Wand. You don't have to tell me that. Stop ordering me around all the time. Come on, isn't this any time to bicker? It's coming. Definitely is. Watch out. So you can kill him pretty easily, I think. Crosscut, and use a few newer things now. Warcry increases attack. I'm not sure what sweeping does. We'll find out soon. And her double slash. So you can just go at it. And he has Duem. Double slash. Crosscut. I think that's an instant kill, so that's why it didn't exactly work. So it's not hurting me so much, but I'm kind of leveled up. See if it does something. You win! Disrupt. Sparky, that's right. I think it's only for like robots to spark works on. He needs to keep doing that, he needs to attack. think Saner heals everyone. She can even do that just to be safe. Heal everyone to a degree. So that's good. It's kind of like a Saner, I suppose. Oh, it's agility. There's this party heal thing in here. I could get it. Someone has it. Attack! This is probably an easy battle, but you might want to get the healing out more, but I want to increase his attack for fun. I can have her keep on doing this to heal him at least. It's good to save him for this battle. At least she gets shift. And they continue to keep their health up. So I don't think this guy's particularly hard. He has Rever. That's recovers when dies. Otherwise he doesn't have a heal everyone yet. So I have him keep him cross-cutting. You can attack. You can... Since he's getting hurt, I'm going to use a super heal on Chaz. You can attack. And you can use... This is... You tried this out, maybe this will do some damage. That's not nice. So she kind of comes in handy as a healer, and I guess she can heal a little bit too. I think that's doing that. No, we can try to flag, see if it does anything. Not sure. So maybe this battle's a little harder than it seems, because my character's kind of leveled. If they weren't leveled, this might be hurting them a bit. She has to keep on healing, and she's even kind of feeling a bit too. I've been flailed upon, but doesn't do as much. Medic. That's not nice. So she can heal herself, and then she can, that helps her defense. I should have done that earlier. There we go. It's like 3,000 HP for him. So we got him. That bad guy. And then here's the Psycho Wand. So let's get rid of, maybe another one of those, it's the last one. I kind of want to keep one, but I have one equipped. That's good. And an animation cut sequence. We did it! So as long as we have the Psycho Wand, there's no need to fear Zio. You two, is anything wrong? Rika, you two. Rune? What's going on, you two? Chaz! You forgot to return to Krep right away. I got an idea for a rap song. Huh? Get a move on it. We're leaving. But you know why, it's kind of this sad situation. Oh, this is the worst part in the game. Chaz! Alyssa's condition has suddenly taken a turn for the worse. This is actually really depressing. I don't know why they wrote it this way. I guess they're really pulling into the game. Alyssa! Chaz, we're able to meet Rune? That's good. Alyssa! Rune, can't you do anything with your powers? The Black Wave is not a product of Zio alone. It contains even more evil power which I cannot cure. Chaz, don't worry, Chaz. It's really depressing. This is actually one of the more hardest things to watch in this game. This is always just the most depressing. She's like, you really bond her in the beginning of the game, and she's like the female lead hero, like Alyssa in 1. It's almost spelled the same too. So it's really kind of depressing because she's really good at the beginning of the game and you like her. Rune. I'm here. I'm right here, Alyssa. Rune, please help, Chaz. Rune. Don't worry, leave it to me. Liz. I like the music, but it's really sad like when Optimus Prime dies, so it's kind of sad like that. I've always liked the soundtrack, but it's hard to listen to because it's kind of depressing, because This is like the only time you actually use it when the list passes away. It's kind of depressing. Oh, Liz. Chaz, come here. Let me take a good look at you. It's really depressing. You became an honorable adult before I knew it. From now on, you have to carve out your own destiny. By yourself. It's really depressing. Alyss, don't say that. Alyss. Chaz. Thank you. Alyss. She's sad. It's hard, Rika. It's really depressing. It's really depressing in general. It's just like... it's not good. This is really one of the more depressing scenes in the game. I've never liked it. It's always really depressing. Yeah, so they're all depressed and such. It's one of the more depressing parts of the game. It always makes me sad. It just makes you very sad. You can't sleep. What am I doing? Jazz? In a far off country before Liz picked me up. I did some pretty bad things. He did horrible things. We would send spam to people for really annoying ads from Niagara. When I joined forces with the list as a hunter, I was at last able to earn some money and live a pretty comfortable life. Everything seemed to be going fine. But now, Alyss is gone. Of course, I want to avenge her death. But what am I to do? Should I fight? If so, what for? Money, huh? Do you really think that Alyss was fighting just for money? What? Is fighting technique the only thing you learn from Alyss? You better think it over. Hey, Chaz? I'm thinking it was really a good thing that I was able to get out of the bio plant. I've learned so much from Seed. About oceans, mountains, towns, and people. There's a big difference between knowledge attained from studying and actual real-life experiences. Like the smell of the ocean, the blue of the mountain, the bustling of the town, and the warmth of people. Thank you, Rika. I get it. It's okay. Rika's in her kind of more nighttime outfit. It's kind of depressing though. It's hard to... I'm going to return to the academy. I think it's best to report on what has happened so far. I plan to convince the academy to come up with a plan of action. Good. I'm counting on you, Han. I'm also going to return home. The children are waiting for me. And your clients at night. Remember, I spent all my money just trying to help with Professor Holt and all of his debt collectors and hoes trying to attack him. So we're kind of busy. Chas, keep your spirits up. That's really depressing. Now this isn't someone else. Well, okay, we better go to. It's really depressing. I don't know. I have a hard time talking about it. It's a really depressing part of the game. Here lies Alyss Bragwin. Alyss. So it's really depressing. I don't know. I've always, it really pulls you into the game, but you really like her. So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of depressing. So you can equip that wand now. Let's go better than what he has. After all that emotional scenes. It's kind of depressing. I don't think anyone really here has to change anything much in their dialogue. It's kind of the same. They say nice things. Oh, we love you. You helped with Han. We love you. He's a handful. But we've already been there. Seiya's still in school, I think. Hi, Seiya. So depressing, yes. Very depressing. We find it very depressing. So very depressing. So depressing. The books are still kind of similar. I just want to see that again, but yeah, it's very depressing about this. And of course, the good old top part. As long as we have the Psycho on, we would need to be afraid of Zeo's power. Let's go to Nervous in the basement of Zeo's fort. Blast! Oh, this. Let's go to Nerve headquarters in the basement. This sounds like Nerve headquarters in Evangelion. Maybe it's one of the same two things. Oh, Shinji's in there. Lass, Alice, Chaz. So, you can see the next part is to go back to Zeo's fortress, but going to the basement this time to Nervous, or Nerve as I like to call it, from Evangelion. I guess you won't get that unless you watch that anime, but it's kind of a joke. It's kind of... maybe it's referencing, I don't know, it seems like Evangelion came like a few years after this game. It's kind of close. It makes sense, the thing being called Nervous, because it's the whole like control center for the planet, so it's like the nerve center. So that's where we will go on the next one. So, but I think I'll wrap it up for here for this installment, and we'll get to more Let's Play Phantasy Replay soon. So remember to check the same Phantasy Star website, Gamer Data, Roleplay, and same Phantasy Star replay time on both websites on the next update, and check out the next installment, and we'll have more Phantasy Star replay fun. Yay! Yay!